So I was driving through one of the small towns around here, and guess what I saw? Yeah, I found these guys standing along the side and people honking at them and waving and everything, so I had to stop and talk to them. Now, the wind was not my friend, so I'm sorry for the wind noise, but they had some good stuff to say, so here we go. Yep, that's it. So, what's the deal? What are we saying? We're out here just...
We're here. We're showing our support for the President of the United States of America. We want freedom. We do not want Biden. 4 more years for President Trump.
Yeah, really. Did you hear about the pick today? The SCOTUS pick? He just announced Amy Coney Barrett. She's from South Bend. Notre Dame.
Yeah, she did get it, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
Got another justice. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Making it harder for Biden to steal the election.
Yeah.
That's the only way he's going to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way.
We got to have her in there before that. So.
Yes.
Have you had a lot of success? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, actually, we're not doing too bad.
Yeah? A lot of people supporting? Well, that's great. You were here last week?
Not here. We were downtown. We had BLM here in town.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've heard. I've not been able to catch them, but...
Our little group came in.
Do you mind?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to be... They're all recording out there.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm a friendly press. Well, not really press, but YouTube channel. I will be friendly. Nice flags. I love these flags. Make liberals cry again. I like that one.
Definitely not Biden fan. And military, speaking from military aspect.
Did you hear the newest one with Biden that he said that?
Yeah. That's on top of the killing of 38.
Yeah. Yeah. There have just been a lot.
He's wonderful to your military.
So,
if you don't want your daughter straight, definitely vote for Trump.
Yeah.
Law and order, man.
For sure. Anybody else want to say anything? Like I said, I'm a friendly YouTuber.
Love America. We love America. Thank you. 2020. Vote in person.
Yeah.
Go to the polls.
Go to the actual polls. Vote in person.
Vote in person. No voter fraud.
So I am surprised to see a Q representative here. That's great. That's wonderful to know. We do exist.
They do exist.
And there's many more of us than they know. So you're getting a lot of people honking.
Yes.
That's
So
great to
far,
hear.
It's been like 98%
Positive.
positive.
Yeah. You got to have a few here and there.
And quite honestly, the ones that are bashing us look like little basement dwellers.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids.
Well,
The get a trophy for everything.
yeah.
Generation.
And that's pretty much the way it works.
Definitely
That's, yes, definitely Q. I just happen to have my Q shirt on today. How do you like that?
you go.
So
I just happened to make a Q sign.
there we go. You got to have a Q sign. But you know, it's just funny how they're trying to make us into something we're not, and it's like you don't even know what Q's about.
Right. They're
You know,
peaceful. They're not terrorists.
actually-
they're trying to save the country.
Really?
And the world.
Really.
If we go down, the whole world's
Oh,
going
they
down.
even gave us a little siren there. That was cute. Yeah. With the Q, I've been reading General Flynn's book, and he has he's some passages in there that are very Q-esque. You're not surprised at that, I'm sure.
No, I actually think he's in on it.
Oh, I'm certain of that. But yeah, I meet Q people all over the place, and it's just nice to see one here.
Well,
So-
we made signs last night, and this was the one I'm like, oh, I gotta just make one.
You gotta have
That
one.
would be this one.
Yeah. That's a great flag, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have the No More Bullshit one hanging over our Old Glory at home.
I just saw one on the way here. I just saw one, and it was like, wow, somebody's got one of those. That's great. Although, did you hear what California just did? They just signed a law that said that it's not a sexual offense if the kid is less than 10 years younger than you.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Serious? Yeah.
You kidding me?
Kid you not.
sodomize a 14-year-old boy and it's not a crime.
Yeah.
I
It's,
don't know.
I'm just saying.
No, but like a 20-year-old can do anybody down to a 10-year-old, I guess.
Oh.
And it's not a crime.
You don't want them.
Oh, the
Yeah.
new California law?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 years within the age. So a 24-year-old can actually sodomize a 14-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
So
sick.
you're too old. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Not that there wasn't a problem with that though. But, yeah.
All right, so
Well,
what
I
would
know.
you like me to talk about?
I don't care. I'm hoping I can use it because of the wind. There may be a little issue there, but I'm going to try my best to get clips in. Woohoo! That's good though. If you had a chance to tell 50,000 people something, what would you tell them? Because I have about 50,000 subscribers. Not that all of them watch everything, but
Well, people might think that I'm a little bit crazy because
They
I
think
believe
we all
that
are.
there is a deep state
I do
that's
too.
owned by rich, ultra elite people whose names we've probably never even heard of,
Yep.
and
But you're
Silicon Valley, and Obama was groomed by them to be president, and every president since probably Ronald Reagan was chosen by the deep state. Ronald Reagan slipped in there somehow. I think JFK was part of it. He broke away from it, and that's why they ended up killing him.
Yeah.
And they've installed their people in every office in this country in high positions, and the media are their lackeys, and they use the media and their political positions on the media to brainwash people, to gaslight people into believing what they want us to believe to control us. And those people who are able to be brainwashed are part of extremist groups, and they side with the extremist groups that are against everything that Americans value. And if we want to save our country, we're at a crossroads right now. And if we want to save our country, we have to take a side right now. You either side with good, with the patriots, with America, with God, and with President Trump, or you're siding with evil and the takedown of America and the last free nation in the world.
Yeah.
Poland's pretty good, I think, I've heard.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of people all over the world that are depending on us.
And they've just slowly over the years drip by drip by drip,
Yeah.
social media, television, movies,
Yeah.
celebrities speaking out publicly. They've slowly indoctrinated to move ever so slowly toward evil.
Yeah.
And we have to take our country back. We have to stop it now. If we don't stop it now, it's going to be lost.
Yeah.
I mean, people have said that, I think, for years, because it's been coming. And also, I want to say one thing that I've been thinking about lately that's very important to me. I believe that the left is going to try to make it look like that there was a civil war between the right and the left. And there is not a civil war. It's all the left trying to make it look like that. The media is trying to say Q is bad, and whatever right-wing groups are bad, and make us look bad and make us look violent, when they're the ones who clearly you can see on TV every day are burning shit. So,
That's okay.
breaking into stores and looting. I mean, I saw a little meme on Facebook today. It was like, I'm gonna go Christmas shopping and I don't know if I should bring a credit card or a brick. I mean, that's the left.
Yeah.
There is no civil war. They're trying to make it look like there's going to be a civil war, and the only war is between Americans and
Socialists.
state paying their, I call them lemmings,
Yeah.
paying their lemmings and lackeys to destroy us from within.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you on it. I really am.
We
And
have to vote for Trump.
yep. Obviously, I think that is.
I did not support Trump last election.
Oh, really?
I voted for Cruz.
Oh, really?
I voted for Cruz in the primary, I did not like Trump, but I didn't know anything about Trump except that he was a celebrity.
I voted
and a loudmouth.
I voted for Carson, and I had fallen for
I
all
liked
the
Carson
negative stuff
too.
about Trump.
I loved Carson, and then the way Trump destroyed him.
Yeah.
And he used a Politico article to do it, and that really ticked me off. That made me really despise Trump at that time.
Yeah.
My husband was a Trump supporter, and we fought constantly, every day about it. But once Trump got elected, once he got into office, and I started seeing the changes he was making, and I started seeing how he was able to control the situations around him that were that the left was trying to make chaotic and crazy. And they just try to create as much turmoil as they can to confuse people.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Once I saw he was able to control them like no one has ever been able to control them the way that he has.
Right.
And once I saw that and saw what the laws that he was making, what he was doing, how he was supporting minorities, he was supporting everybody. He wasn't excluding anybody, even the left-wing people, the left-wing voters that don't like him. So then he won my heart. And some people will say, some people will doubt him, and they will say, well, what about him supporting vaccines, and what about this, and what about that? And I'm like, you know what? I don't doubt him anymore. I never doubt a thing that he says, because I know there's a reason for it. There's a plan. He knows what that plan is, and we don't. We just have to trust him, because so far he has done right by us.
He's been
by
spot
the whole
on.
country.
Yep. And this new pick, I think she's going to be great. And if the Democrats try to attack her on her faith, they're attacking half of their base, because a lot of their base is Catholic.
I mean, I've heard some negative things about her, like that she possibly supported the shutdowns and stuff like that some people are. But you know what? Again, I'm trusting Trump.
Yeah.
I'm just not even going to worry about it. Trump knows what he's doing. If he chooses her, he knows why he's choosing her.
Well, you got to look into the rulings too, because sometimes it's the wordage, and maybe she supported something, but it was because of how it was worded.
Yes,
And
exactly.
so, it's kind of
like
hard.
How Pelosi wants to give people $1,200, but it also comes with a bunch of pork for special interests and for the Democrat states that are bankrupt because they blow money like no tomorrow, like giving free health care to illegal immigrants.
Yeah, that's a big one. You're getting a lot of people honking, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is great.
I think I just went partially down.
I think that was an anti-Trumper, don't you think?
I don't know, but
he was kind of young, of course. So I don't know if he was doing that in support or against, but I'm kind of thinking against.
Yeah.
But no, I set up in the park one time. I was trying to get people to come over and talk to me, and I had a couple people kids drive by and F Trump and this and that. So it's like, yeah, we have those. They do exist. But anyway.
There's a lot more for him. I think.
Yes.
And I will tell you, in my opinion, I would say for at least the last 3 months, I have known in my heart 100% that Trump's got this election. I
think he does too.
Even if it wasn't Biden, who's a terrible candidate, even if it was Michelle Obama or whoever, even if it was a good candidate, Trump's got this.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she's probably right about that too.
I'm gonna give you one of my cards.
All right, great.
Business. We make vinyl decals.
Oh, okay, great.
These are our work.
Yeah.
So.
Woohoo! Good. I'll tell you what. Do you mind if I put that on my video?
Sure.
Okay, I will do that.
All right.
Maybe you'll get something out of it. I don't know if you will or not, but
decals.
But yeah.
We have almost 2,000 decals on our store.
Wow, lots and lots.
And we do special orders.
Lots and lots.
Yeah,
well,
thank you.
This was very encouraging to see, and
so Truthification Chronicles. Yep.
Yeah. So that's it. It was very interesting to meet them and to see what they were doing, and this is something anybody could do anywhere. So anyway, that's what I've got for you on this one, folks. I want to thank you for stopping by, and I'll see y'all later.